Knuckleheads, GKM Gaming here with another LEGO Legacies Unboxed video for you. Today we are continuing our custom character series with the fourth video in the Chima series here. So we're going to be looking at the main character, my main man, Laval, Prince of the Lions today. And let's get right into it by checking out his tags. We got the Explorer tag, obviously because he's a Chima character. We got the Attacker tag, and we got the Chima tag. So just the basic three tags, nothing special for him. Could have done King's Court, honestly considered it because he's a prince, but I figured that was something a little more specific to the Castle King's Court. So I didn't want to step on toes with my custom units here. Taking a look at his stats, I'm noticing he's got pretty decent max health, 10k, 3,000 attack. You know he's going to be hitting people really, really hard. I really wanted him to be like, not similar to Highwayman, but a hard hitter like a Highwayman or a Kai, like just a great DPS unit. Decent defenses, good speed, 115, skill and grit, little on the lower side, but it is what it is, and the regular for the rest. But let's get into what you guys really came here for, the skills, and I think we're going to see a lot of really cool stuff that you guys are going to like. Tons of synergy with Laval and the rest of the Chima units, as well as the stacks of chi. So a Fire Valius, which is, I guess, his sword, from what I looked up on the Chima wiki. That's his basic attack, deals 100% damage. Well, that's kind of low for a DPS unit, but it's plus 10% damage per stack of chi. Now, similar to like a Firefighter Ash, right? Except that's her special, so she has to use it with a cooldown where she's stacking courage. He's doing this on his basic, so as he's stacking courage, he's always getting that 10% extra damage. I mean, obviously it maxes out at 150, but that's still a pretty significant basic attack there when he's got those 5 stacks. And notice it doesn't say anything about clearing the stacks. He's not clearing those stacks from him, right? So if he stacks up 5, he's going to be doing that 150 damage. Let's take a look at the second skill, the Fire Lion. It's a special with 3 cooldown. It deals 140 damage to all foes, so it's an AoE attack. Inflicts 1 stack of damage over time per stack of chi Laval has. For 1 round per stack of chi Laval has. Clear all stacks of chi from Laval. So it does 140 damage. So say he's maxed out, it's doing a little less damage than the basic attack if he's got 5 stacks of chi. But then he's also putting 5 stacks of damage over time on you for 5 turns. Now, please let me know in the comments if you think this is a little overpowered. I didn't think it was because, you know, again, you do have to get all the way up for those stacks of chi, and it is clearing out the stacks of chi. And his basic ability is dependent on him having stacks of chi. So if he wants to really blow someone up and kind of melt the tank or something, I think Fire Lion is a great tank melting move, as that 5 stacks of damage over time for 5 turns is really gonna... I mean, I don't see how 5 turns is how it's gonna last on anyone for 5 turns, but if you throw it on a unit that you're not able to attack and you're able to get it off on, say, somebody who's hiding behind a couple taunters before their taunts get off, it's not a bad thing to do to have some stacks of damage over time on them. Then we have his passive, the Lion Prince. If Krager is an active hero, Laval has a 50% chance to gain a stack of chi at the beginning of his turn. So Laval, similar to Rogan, has his own source of chi, and all he has to do is be paired with Krager. So there's that Chima synergy. These guys are going to be really great if you play them together, but obviously separately they wouldn't be as good because this passive is useless without Krager. But with Krager, basically every turn he's got a 50% chance to stack up that chi, making those first 2 abilities really, really useful. And then I gave him an ultimate because I figured he's the MC. He needs an ultimate. It's got 5 turns till you can use it. You know, similar to most other ultimates. Deals 170% damage. All active heroes gain 1 stack of chi. Active Chima heroes gain 2 stacks of chi. So basically it's the same as Krager's 4 Chima thing, but instead it's dealing 170% damage. Obviously it's not going to be able to cycle as many turns as Krager's 4 Chima. It has the same things in terms of buffing and giving the Chima stacks, but it's also a massive, explosive 170% damage thing here, coming from an attacker who's boasting 3k attack when maxed out. Well, that's all I got for you today with Laval. Please let me know what you think of the unit. This was definitely the most powerful unit I feel like I've made to date. I got one more unit left that we're going to look at in our next video for the Chima series, and then I already know what I'm doing for the series after that, which I think you guys are really going to like. I won't reveal that till after the final Chima series video, but please let me know in the comments other units you would really like me to check out. I will create any custom unit that you guys ask for at some point in time. So please smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, ding that little bell for some notifications, and as always, knuckle up.
She blocked me on Instagram, Snapchat, I don't give a damn about that. I can see your face, still feel the same. I don't feel the need to forget your name.